Hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. This is post number 2 about the Tower of Death. We are doing some progress on it, and just wanted to show you where we were. The seat is now about 13.5 feet from the ground. The floor is in. I just got to go to town and get the rest of the screws to screw everything down. It's all treated. Then on top of here, I will be taking one of those totes right there, cutting on an angle and put on for a roof. My big thing that I'm contemplating right now is where I'm going to cut my entrance. And I think it's going to be right in this area right here. And I'm going to just hinge the area so it can open and then close back and snap with a snap. So that in the event two people were in there and somebody was over close to that open side and they fell asleep in the warm morning sun, that they won't fall to their death and it won't truly become the Tower of Death. But just wanted to show this to you all. One other thing I did want to show you how we connected them together is with these U-bolts. I didn't show you that, I just told you. They're stainless, and there's one on each side that hold these together. They don't really know that they would ever move even if you didn't, if you anchored the top one, because they interlock. As you can see right here, there's a lip they set in. This is the bottom piece and it sets in this, and there's actual inside of that where they sit in a groove, and it'd be really hard to knock them off if the top one was anchored down tight and it was setting level. But that's how we put it together, and we've rolled it all over the place here, and I pulled it with old Greenie and nothing moved. It stayed right where it was. So pretty soon, once I get the rest of the screws and finish putting the flooring down and the seat down, we'll be ready to start putting the roof on. Either that or cut the gate, one of the two. I'm not sure yet. May cut the gate first, but that'll be a real short thing to do. Won't take but just a minute. But I wanted to just show you where we were, and this is episode 2 in the Tower of Death. I'm still contemplating on whether the deer will die or the Fat Man will. Y'all, hope to see you in the next video. Hope to see you out there somewhere. This is Fat Man. I'm gone. There is one other thing that I wanted to add to the end of this. Before I started putting the floor or anything on it, lifting it by myself, I believe it was feasible. But like I said in the other video, it was going to be right to the very limit of what I would want to try to do by myself, and it be safe. It was going to take a lot of strength to push it up. I think I would have been strong enough to do it, but I wouldn't have felt comfortable being by myself, to be honest. Somewhere putting that up and taking a chance on losing it and it falling on me and hurting me and being stuck under it. So with 2 people now, it won't be anything at all, because like I said, I'm confident I could have pushed it up by myself. But with 2 people, it won't be an issue. There'll be some groundwork that's going to have to be done when we install it, because it's going to need to set level, and it's going to need to set close to the tree. So it's not something that's going to be a bing bang thing like you get for a ladder stand. You just strap to the tree and you're 10 minutes later climbing up and hunting. But what this is going to be is something that's very comfortable, and something for somebody my size, 350 pounds, I don't have to worry about trying to climb up in a tree and falling out of it. But now I can get elevated and I can see a lot longer, and I can use this to my advantage, because it's going to give me visual acuity of the entire property that I hunt from one place. Now granted, it will make the farthest shot that I would ever have to take be about 275, 300 yards, probably, unless conditions were just right. The sun wasn't real bright, there wasn't a lot of wind, and you know, and depend on temperature outside, I wouldn't want to take that shot if I didn't have to. I'm not saying my rifle won't do it. I believe it would. I just don't feel comfortable anymore with my old eyes being comfortable doing that. But that's it's going to be tough putting it up. But once it's up, I'm going to put it on treated 2x6 posts laying down, so 2 of them, so it's sitting on them like runners, and they're going to be ground contact treated, so I won't never have to worry about that. Once it's in place, I'll leave this thing, and I may eventually make me another one of these that's mobile, if I want to go somewhere else on a different piece of property and hunt, that I could take and set it up. But for the most part, this one will do what I need to do.